Today we've got a very special rib in the showroom here. We're going to take a walk around and do a full review water test on. It's a Technohull seaDNA 999 cabin rib. It's was built in 2014. It's only got 222 hours on the clock. It's fitted with a Cummins Mercury 350 horsepower inboard diesel engine matched up to a Mercury Racing Drive. And it's an absolutely stunning bit of kit. It's a high-end rib, luxury performance craft, designed as either a super yacht tender or tender to sort of mid-size yachts, or as a standalone coastal rib. It's 10.3 metres long, which is just around about 34 feet long, 2.8 metres wide, so she's 9 foot beam, and it's a seriously impressive boat. Stunning look to it. She has obviously been originally inflatable. She's got inflatable tubes around the side of her going into this solid fiberglass nose section for added protection. The tubes are tapered towards the front. Got a beautiful hull, twin stepped hull, twin ventilated steps, deep V, 20-degree dead rise at the transom. These things are built for sort of out-and-out performance. It does run very flat whenever she is at speed, so it's a very sleek looking boat whenever she's underway. Lovely running boat in the water, really impressive ride. Coming on back here again, above, on the deck, the tubes and the hull bottom, everything's in beautiful condition. Down along the starboard side of her, all the pinstripes are good, the Technohull badge back here is good. So this integrated swim platform makes the board in the boat a breeze. It also means if you're swimming off the back of her, you can easily get in and out of the water. It's all laid in synthetic teak, so I think it's flexi teak, synthetic teak material with the white caulking, and that's carried throughout the deck of the boat and the cabin roof as well, so really nice finish to it. So the interior layout of this boat sort of complements the sleek exterior by being sort of nice and simple, straightforward, no fuss. So we've got a rear bench seat big enough to accommodate 4 adults. Sun pad behind that. There's filler cushions here that we're going to pop in now and show you how that fills in. We've got very well bolstered helm seat and navigator seat just behind the console. Room to move forward down either side of the console. There's one little forward facing seat in the front of that console, and then this boat, being the cabin version, has a sort of forward 2.5 metres of the cockpit being occupied by that cabin, which is a V berth, double berth up there. It's all nice and sleek, lovely low profile boat, beautiful shape to the console, fantastically supportive, electric bolster seats, nice low set bench seat at the back, great protection from this console as well, even though the whole thing's very sleek looking. Just a nice, simple, well executed and high end interior. And then moving forward, we've got a decent walkway forward here, the handrails as you move forward, and then a nice bit of deck space up here. We've got these molded in steps to give you access up onto the foredeck of the boat as well. It's all laid in teak, as are the steps, and it's nice and sleek looking up there. And then we've got a split opening door giving you access into the cabin here. Nice carbon fibre dash. You got a big touchscreen Garmin chart plotter flush mounted in there. We've got our Mercury Smartcraft engine instrumentation and fly-by-wire DTS, digital throttle and shift controls here as well, so it's all sort of bang up to date equipment. She performs really well with a single diesel engine. Wee bit of turbo lag whenever you're getting her up and going, but you know, you're talking 2 or 3 seconds, and then once that turbo kicks in, you really get a big shove in your back as the diesel torque kicks in and powers this boat up on plane. It'll run at around about cruising speed at about 2,500 RPM or just over 2,000 RPM. You're talking anywhere from sort of 25 to 30 knots, so she has a really comfortable, fast cruising boat. You're going to cover ground quickly in this thing. And then if you open her up, wide open throttle on sea trial, I saw around about 46 knots, but we were fairly limited in the area we had to work with in the river. I reckon if you were able to leave it at full RPM for a little bit longer, play around with the trim, you could get this boat up to 50 knots. So really impressive performing boat. At those sort of speeds, it feels super comfortable, sure-footed, well planted in the water. And then this is our anchor locker up forward, giving you access into the chain, the anchor, and also the windlass up here. This boat's fitted with a electric anchor windlass, which you can access from there. We safety chain and stuff on it, so That's all in good condition as well. Nice solid locker lids, good quality hatches or hinges and catches and things, and then 2 stainless steel plates up forward as well, so it's easy to, for your crew to manage lines and fenders and stuff as you come in to berth the boat. But then whenever you undo that, lifts up on 2 gas struts and gives you access into this big storage compartment, which also houses the heads in underneath this panel in the floor. You lift that up, that folds back, and you've got your sea toilet in there. If you're interested in this Technohull seaDNA 999 and you want to find out more about it, then please sign up for VIP access on our website at gulfstreamboatsales.com. All you have to do is pop your name and email address into the box below this video on our site at gulfstreamboatsales.com, and you can get VIP access, which is completely free. Once you've signed in, then navigate back to the Technohull page and you can watch our full-length video tour, where we go through the entire boat in more detail. We show you around all the storage compartments. You can get a good look around the cabin, the console, the heads compartment. You can also watch the full extent of the water test footage that we have of this boat, including a bunch of onboard footage as well, just to get a much more rounded view of the condition that the boat's in, the features that it has, and sort of what it's capable of. So if you like the Technohull and you want to find out more about it, just sign up for VIP access at gulfstreamboatsales.com. If you like this video and you want to be kept up to date with all our reviews as they go live, then you can subscribe to our YouTube channel, set up your notifications to get an email every time a video goes live, and that's the fastest way to find out about our new boats as they're coming to market. So if you want to like and subscribe to the video, we would appreciate that too. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch the video.